doing a roundup, still down at the Emirates. Great game today?
Yeah, great game, excellent game. I think we should have closed it off though when we had the chance in the first half. When they got a goal, they got more confident and they grew into the game. Like, Arsenal's a big team, no disrespect to Brentford, but we should have just killed off the game. I see the West Ham 6-0.
Yeah, but listen, you saw last night as well.
Yeah, I saw last night.
You saw last night at Man United, right? So you can't take these teams for granted.
Yeah, you can't. But that's why I like what the manager done today. He put out. He didn't just put out kids. He had like a strong bench. He had a strong mix. So when things were going wrong, when things looked like they was going wrong, he brought on Lacazette. Putting on Lacazette from the bench. Normally last season, we never had no one on the bench. No one that you can come in and change the game. That's why we were out. That's why we didn't win anything. But I like what this guy is doing. He wants to win. He wants to win.
Do you like it, Unai Emery, like his the way he's approaching these type of games? You saw in the Europa League last week as well. Strong team.
He reacts to situations, like especially in today when we went when we was 2-1 up, and literally straight after we went 2-1 up, Brentford could have scored again. So he's like, yo, Torreira, come here quick, to just shut down the game, you know what I'm saying? So I like him. He's very on the touchline a lot. Like, Wenger wasn't really there. I was trying to look for Wenger, couldn't find Wenger. But Emery's there, and I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing from, what's his name, Smith Rowe as well. Even though he didn't have the best game today, he was still trying. And that's what he needs to keep doing.
What about you on Emery? Different, as I'm saying to these guys, different attitude he's got to his tournaments, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, like when I think about it, when it comes to something like the Carling Cup, you know, you think to yourself, you know, it was something that I think that Wenger didn't take very seriously, because I don't think he ever won it. And you know, I feel that I'm happy that I think that Emery is taking this competition seriously, because I'm annoyed that a lot of managers don't. And I'm happy that he is, because it's still a major trophy. I mean, I hate people calling it Mickey Mouse. I hate that. You know, it's still a big trophy. You know, and
it's only Mickey Mouse when you get knocked out.
No, I still like. Even if we do get knocked, it's not Mickey Mouse to me. You know, and it is trophy. Yeah, absolutely.
What about you? Happy with Unai Emery so far?
Yeah, I'm happy. I thought he put out a strong team today. Wenger never done that, so I mean, he takes all the cup competition seriously. Even Europa League on Thursday, played a strong team in that as well. So I think Emery's taking every single thing he goes. Like, he's not resting no players. So it's Wenger always used to rest every single player. Like, Ozil put him on the bench, Sanchez, but not with Emery. He just I like it, but.
And one guy, you know, guys are stepping up under him. Iwobi, you've been happy with how he's been performing this season?
Yeah, lately I thought he's been doing really well, actually. The crosses he's been getting in, the pace down the wing, yeah. I thought he's been overall having a really good game.
What about you? Seeing improvements in players? You know, Iwobi, Welbeck, two guys that last year got criticised heavily, playing really well at the moment.
Hey, that guy Welbs, that's what I call him, you know, that guy Welbs, like, where's he been hiding? You know what, 2 goals tonight, says it all, doesn't it? Emery looks like he's got a plan there, innit? Because remember now, we're playing different football now under Wenger, innit? Like, and I mean, Emery's come in, we're doing all right, that's what, 6 wins now, innit, in our last 6? So Emery Styles plans to be working, innit?
Okay.
And I'll see you tomorrow night.
Let me get a Brentford fan, hold on, a Brentford fan, come here. Yeah. Brentford fan, first of all, you know, well done. I mean, 9,000 of you guys today. Thought you'd done, and I thought your team done you proud. It was that second half, you came at us.
Yeah, that first half was shocking. I have to admit that. Arsenal were clinical in the chances. Welbeck 2 good goals, but the second half we took it to Arsenal, and Unai Emery saw that. He had to bring on Lacazette, Ramsey, and Torreira. So out of the 2 teams, like I say, Brentford should be the happier. I mean, you had to bring on 3 first teamers. I mean, a win's a win, but Arsenal fans shouldn't be happy with the result today.
When you guys going to get up to hurry up and get up to the Premier League, man? I heard about that ground with the 4 pubs. With a pub in each corner, man. I want to visit down there.
Listen, hopefully this year. But, you know, we got a talented squad. But, yeah, Lichtsteiner was brilliant today. He kept our winger silent. And, yes, we were angry at him. He a couple of fouls, but honestly, he was man of the match for me today. Honestly, so brilliant. A warrior. Something different. Under Wenger, you didn't get a warrior. You didn't have someone like a Vieira. And I think Lichtsteiner can be that sort of leader. And I saw him leading the back line, him anchoring the defence. I think he's that piece you're missing. He's not necessarily your CDM that you want it, but he's got it. He's got that leadership skills, and that's something I think we, as Brentford, we need in our club.
That's true, isn't it? A lot more fight. That's what you see. That's a Brentford fan saying that. That's all we've been saying. Guys like Torreira, Socrates, Lichtsteiner, these guys are bringing new dimension, and the manager, you know what I mean, where he's taken this competition so serious.
Yeah, you know, he came in, basically this still was Wenger's team, so obviously a few players, but obviously the players to adapt to his style. I still think we need some wingers, because really it would be. And obviously people saying that someone, well, Dembele, but I think if Wolf is hard, he just signed a new contract. I think we missed out on him. He's a very good winger, so he could take on a fullback. But yeah, I think with Unai, I think things, obviously the aim is top 4, but we'll see what happens. You know, so long season ahead, but we'll see what happens.
What about let's just ask this gentleman here, Unai Emery. Different attitude now to these sort of competitions.
I don't really have an opinion on him. I'm very happy though, and grateful. Grateful to my wife for letting me come tonight. I came all the way from the United States.
Oh, brilliant!
It's always been a dream to see the Arsenal play at the Emirates. Been a fan since 1995.
Wow!
And when they announced the draw, I knew I had to come to this match because it was the first ever data and analytics derby. 2 clubs that own their own analytics firms. And although Arsenal won 3-1,
since you're kind of into that, then
I'm into data. So although the goals were 3-1, goals were never going to decide the game. Neither were penalties. It's all going to come down to expected goals or passing stats. So we'll have to go home and check the internet to see who really won. But tonight was kind of special for me as well. Brought my son a couple years ago to try to see a game, and this being modern football, they moved the game on us and weren't able to see Arsenal play. So decided to take the train to West London and see Brentford play. And you know the Bergkamp quote about it's not how many trophies you win, it's about finding a place where you belong. After 22 years, I.
Oh, he switched to Brentford.
So there should be this nice kinship between the 2 clubs.
You know the funny thing is,
respect.
Right, so let me let you into a secret. The chairman of Brentford, Arsenal supporter. I met him. I met him before. He's an Arsenal supporter as well. So you know you're not on your own.
You know, for so many years, and thank you for doing what you do. It's a real service to fans to give us a voice, and I've been the angry DT voice for Arsenal back in the States for so many years, and really in life it's about doing the best with what you have, and it's been really frustrating to be an Arsenal fan for years because Arsenal haven't done the best with the resources they have, but Brentford is a club that does punch above its weight. And does the best with the resources they have. They have a Premier League level defender that didn't play tonight, and it's a good thing that he didn't, because Brentford's model is as soon as somebody meets the valuation for that player, they sell him. And if he would have played tonight, he probably would have done well and would have gotten an offer in January and be gone, and that would hurt their chances to get promoted. So they're playing really well in the Championship, and there's a good chance they'll get promoted next year. Griffin Park. I never got to go to Highbury, one of the great tragedies in my life. But to be able to stand on a terrace and sing and watch soccer is a real special thing. And Griffin Park is a special place. And Arsenal might have won the home fixture in this data and analytics derby, but hopefully they'll be an away fixture at Griffin Park next year.